How would you feel if someone came into your house when you were out and sat in your favourite chair, or maybe helped himself to your favourite snack? I wonder, would it bother you or not? Hello everyone, I'm Kathleen Pelly. Welcome to Journey with Story. Today's story is a very old fairy tale about a little girl who walks right into a house that belongs to the three bears who live in the forest, and she makes herself right at home until they return and find her there. You've probably heard this story before, but it's one of those tales that really is fun to hear over and over again. Let's take a journey with Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Once upon a time, there were three bears who lived together in a house of their own in the woods. One of them was a great big father bear, one was a middle-sized mama bear, and the other was a little bitty baby bear. One day, after they had made their porridge for their breakfast and poured it into their porridge bowls, the bears decided to take a walk in the woods while the porridge was cooling. While they were away, a little girl called Goldilocks, who lived at the other side of the woods and had been sent on an errand by her mother, passed by the house and looked in the window. Then she bent down and peeked through the keyhole. Seeing no one was at home, Goldilocks lifted the latch and went inside. She saw the three bowls of porridge cooling on the table, and since she felt a little hungry, she took a taste from the great big father bear's bowl. But the porridge was so hot and scalding, she almost burnt her tongue. So next, she tried the middle-sized mama bear's bowl of porridge, but it tasted too cold and lumpy. Finally, Goldilocks tasted the little bitty baby bear's bowl of porridge, and it was neither too hot nor too cold, but just right, and so delicious she gobbled it all up, every last spoonful. Now Goldilocks felt rather tired after eating such a big breakfast, and so she sat down in the great big father bear's chair, but it was much too hard for her. So she tried sitting in the middle-sized mama's chair, but it felt too soft and squishy. Finally, she sat down in the little bitty baby bear's chair and discovered it was neither too hard nor too soft. It was just right. But suddenly, with a great big crack, the chair broke in two and Goldilocks tumbled to the floor. Now, being determined to take a rest, Goldilocks went upstairs into the bedroom where the three bears slept. First, she lay down on the great big father bear's bed, but that was too high at the head for her. So next, she lay down on the middle-sized mama bear's bed, but that was too high at the foot. Finally, she lay down on the little bitty baby bear's bed, and it was just right. So soft and so cozy that she soon sailed off to sleep. By this time, the three bears thought their porridge would be cool enough for them to eat, and so they came home to breakfast. Great big father bear saw the spoon in his porridge. "Somebody has been eating my porridge," he growled in his great big gruff voice. Then the mama bear, looking at her porridge, saw a spoon was standing in it too. "Somebody has been at my porridge," she growled in her middle-sized gruff voice. Then the little bitty baby bear looked at his bowl and saw the spoon with the porridge all gone. "Somebody has been at my porridge and has eaten it all up," growled the little baby bear in his bitty baby bear's voice. Then the three bears went upstairs to the bedroom. "Somebody has been lying in my bed," growled the great big father bear in his great big gruff voice. "Somebody has been lying in my bed," growled the middle-sized Mama Bear in her middle-sized gruff voice. But when the little bitty baby bear came to look at his bed, he saw Goldilocks' yellow head on his pillow. "Somebody has been lying in my bed, and she is still there," he said in his little baby bear's squeaky voice. So loudly did he squeak that Goldilocks awoke with a start, jumped out of bed and ran down the stairs into the woods, and the three bears never saw her again. So I wonder what you would do if you came across a house belonging to the three bears in the woods. Would you go inside as Goldilocks did? Maybe you could write about what you'd do or talk about it with a friend or a parent. And remember, if you draw your favourite part of this story, you can share it with me at kathleenpelly.com or on Instagram at kathleenpelly. Be sure to use the hashtag JourneyWithStory on your picture so that I can find it easily. Cheerio then, join me next time for Journey with Story.